Well, from proms to weddings now during spring, a lot of couples tie the knot.
So this morning, Annie, you was at the Hilton McLean Tyson's Corner to find out what's popular this spring wedding season. Annie, you've shown us some great things all morning long.
Thank you, Audrey. It has been amazing out here. We've got the beautiful gowns. They were so gorgeous in person and hopefully on television. But, you know, when I go to weddings, I don't know about you ladies, but I always notice the beautiful floor arrangements, and that really helps set the mood. And it's sort of the talker of the table. And no one knows that better than the two people joining me now, Maris Angolia, the president of Karins Florist, and Brian Swan, director of weddings and events. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
So we're going with the theme of vineyard, country, traditional, classic, and then of course the beachy destination, right? We had their bouquets here. You want to talk about these guys real quick?
Absolutely. So this is the bouquet we created for the beachy wedding. Notice the seashells, and then this is Echeveria. It's a plant material that just kind of creates something that's got like a kind of a sea anemone kind of look to it. And then they have beautiful orchids, which is always indicative of the tropical nature.
This is my personal favorite, this one right here.
This one.
Yeah.
This is a new variety of lily called Shocking.
This one right here.
This one right here. It's a gorgeous lily. It's fairly new to the market, so it's really nice. This one I did kind of more in the soft, muted tones, pastel tones, so more indicative of springtime. So
yeah. So this is a new trend, the Shocking.
Shocking.
It's called Shocking.
Yep.
Okay.
And then for a vineyard wedding, I like the juxtaposition of kind of a rough texture with the sisal on the handle against the more formal kind of flowers in the front, but there's also some other new flowers that are in here.
And this smells amazing. This one right
really
here,
cool,
yeah, it smells good.
That's due to the stalk. It's kind of got a clovey kind of smell to it. But this star-shaped flower in here is clematis, and it's relatively new to the floral industry in that it's available more frequently throughout the season. So,
Karin, let me ask you, you've been around for over 17 years, and it's actually family owned and operated, right? What are some of the things you all offer at your florist that is different from others?
Well, we have an incredible team of designers with Brian there, and several more back at the shop from all over the world. One of them was the chief designer for the King and Queen of Denmark. So just our design team is amazing. We constantly go into the industry, looking at new trends, keeping ahead of the curve so that we can always provide the latest and the greatest.
That is really important, right? Because with social media and all kinds of fashion things out there, women are getting inspired every day. And let's talk about some of those trends. What are some things out there that we should keep an eye out for?
The classic wedding here in DC tends to be gardeny, very much indicative of there's a lot of history here, so historical venues, the beautiful McLean Hilton, you know, the ballrooms and things like that is always really nice. So.
But I guess overall it really is just a true reflection of what the bride is like, her style.
Absolutely.
Personally, I like traditional, classic, and here we have something that is traditional, right?
Absolutely. It's something for a tall centerpiece in the center of the table. It's got the cherry blossoms in it, which is very much...
And DC loves cherry blossoms.
DC does love its cherry blossoms.
Can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. So, again, the Shocking lily is featured very nicely in this arrangement.
Real quickly, let's come on over here. You wanted to show me something.
Well, I was going to show you here on the middle one. Okay, so this is a basic arrangement that I kind of came up with, and it's bundling the flowers all together like this, so you can create an easy arrangement by just placing these.
What kind of flowers are these?
Those are carnations, and I know carnations have a bad rap, and I think it's undeserved because they were used and misused and abused. So,
would you say carnations are a bit more affordable? The affordable flower?
They're definitely a more affordable flower, and these are not your grandmother's carnations, so to speak. So they've come out with lots of new colors.
And real quickly, what is like your #1 tip for brides who are working with a really tight budget? If you have to
If you have a tight budget, spend that money wisely and create and spend it to make the biggest impact that you can with that budget.
Right.
So the bridal bouquet is one of the most important parts. So spend the money on the bridal bouquet and not so much on worrying about other little details.
Because that bridal bouquet will be in every photo.
Every photo that you have from now until...
Exactly, and you're going to be looking at those photos forever, hopefully. So if you want to check out everything we've covered this morning, from the bridal boutique to the food and venue, and of course Karins Florist, check out our website, myfoxdc.com. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Annie. Well,